I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordan Grace, and I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Remember, I have no control over what happens in this one.
Here's a superstar who shed her skin and her decency.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Bad Amy!
I can't get used to this version of the archetype. It's like she erased who she was. I tried to say hello backstage and she just walked right past me.
She's focused on her match tonight, Booker. She doesn't have time to play meet and greet with everyone in the back.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina.
As we get the bell, this match is official with Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega may not be the largest superstar on the roster. In fact, she's far from it. But she more than makes up for her diminutive stature with her attitude in and out of the ring.
Vega's not afraid to get in anyone's face, not afraid to stand toe-to-toe with anyone in the locker room. Doesn't matter how big they are, because in Vega's mind, the fight inside her is even bigger.
Let's not forget about her opponent, though, who has quickly shown herself to have an in-ring acumen well beyond her years. You cannot look past this superstar because she simply will not allow you to do so.
Meteora! Ooh! Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Torque now being applied to that arm.
Ooh, eats a big right. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
One response after another. Bam! Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Oh, right into a counter.
The knee right on the temple. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Spot cover. Is it enough? And she kicks out at 2.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy. But a backstabber instead. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. Powers through after 2.
She's not going down quite yet. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Neck breaker.
Turns that back on Zelina. Samoan Blitz coming. This is pretty cool.
Oh, senton connecting right on target. Vega felt that coming.
Look at this, leg drops, not finished yet.
After leg drop. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
Into the cover.
2 count. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Bad
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the archetype is not here to make friends. She's here to stack bodies, and that's what she did tonight.
And once that target's on your back, it's hard to shake it off. So good luck with that.
Done looking for praise. This going into this submission match, all I can say is that I hope these two competitors did their homework.
Well, you ain't kidding, Cole. A submission match is a way to weed out the true students of the game. You come to this match less than correct, and you're going to end up getting stretched.
And into a collar and elbow. Turning it into a waistlock. Nice escape, and now takes control. A change in control here. Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Pulling the rug out from under him.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Oh, costly error there.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Firm control. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
From the top.
Joe Gacy is here. The Wyatt Six are stalking the archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Whoa! Massive miscalculation on that one.
Tried to get cute and just crashed and burned for it. She's got a chair. Oh, man. She's all business now.
Obviously, a deep knowledge of technical wrestling is needed in the submission match, but Corey, what keys to victory might not be so obvious?
Ring awareness, Cole. Knowing how far you are from the ropes at all times could be your saving grace. Even if it's a no disqualification situation, those ropes can still provide much needed leverage.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Good God. The power behind that Irish whip.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. She turns it around with the reversal.
Lifted to the top rope. This could be devastating, battling their way on the turnbuckles here.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Sending her up on the top rope. Up to the second rope. Top rope now. Hooking their opponent into a superplex. Gonna roll through into a Falcon Arrow.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Taking this match to the outside.
It's a classic for a reason. The versatile and deadly table.
Big boot. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Devastating elbow strike. Getting mentally in check. And I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Oh.
And out of the ring she goes.
Hit with the worst part of the shovel. Meteora. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Fireman's left of her opponent.
Nightwing connects.
Valkyria could end it there.
Fighting back with everything she has.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Valkyria retaliates.
Valkyria has something brewing.
Just pounding away. Just going all out with every blow.
Something big brewing.
Oh, yeah. We're going to the high rib district. Go for that superplex. Wait a minute. We're going to switch it.
Falcon Arrow.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long wait.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be clear. Oh, it's coming. Pow! What a knee. Setting up on a Koji
and wants to quit. Cannot tolerate anymore.
Here is your winner, Bad Amy!
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that match, I'm sure a number of women are wishing she had stayed away from WWE.
You can go about your business in this match.
The archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Bad Amy!
The archetype left the WWE that admired her, and now she's returned to one that fears her. It's a stark change from the archetype we knew before.
And really, she seems fine with that trade-off. The archetype appears to be about results now, not relationships.
And it's Chelsea Green here, set for competition.
Chelsea Green is truly the hardest working superstar in all of WWE. She shows up night in and night out for her constituents, consistently making history. And that is why we must pledge our allegiance.
Oh, yeah? History like losing the first ever women's dumpster match and filing the most HR complaints in WWE history. I can't wait to see what kind of embarrassment, history, Chelsea makes tonight.
However, it has to be an uphill battle when you're facing off against an opponent who has a massive chip on her shoulder. This is a woman who truly believes that both the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have overlooked just how superb a talent she is.
Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. She could end it here. A kick out to stay alive.
That was so close. The end has to be near. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Oh, baby, not everyone can do that.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And Chelsea Green's focus being tested there.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Snapmare. Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Right into the ponytail. This could be it.
Fends off the 3 count.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man.
And
High risk!
crashing to the floor.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Cutter. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What's the impact?
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Big sidewalk slam, and a splash to follow.
Launching off the rope with accuracy. Chelsea moves out of the way.
Driven down with an elevated foot. Here's the pin. Not even a 1 count there.
Incredible. She kicks out before the 2 at this point.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Samoan Blunt's coming. This is pretty cool.
Chelsea is in a daze. It could be over soon.
And Chelsea's caught.
A hard knee to the face.
And Chelsea
Into the cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Bad
This new attitude has got this former role model looking not only victorious, but incredibly exciting to watch.
And terrifying for the rest of the roster. This isn't performance. It's a mindset. And hers is ice cold.
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt 6, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt 6 have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt 6.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me. and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rishitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks, and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Into the barricade. And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Kinshasa.
The action spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
And you know what's next, guys? Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Cross looks absolutely out of it. While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a...
She's going to try it again. And this one is over.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's she going to do if she catches them?
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype.
is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invisibility was stripped away in an instant. You were nothing but a sickly child. She's still in there, isn't she? I can see her.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy. Tonight, she might live to regret it.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Bad Amy!
This woman said her only goal was to win the WWE Women's Championship. Booker, she's way off course.
Oh, yeah, the woman is lost at sea, Michael, and she's about to get dragged into some deep, murky waters.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've ever seen in this business.
Never underestimate the archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The Archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Oh, God.
Rapid fire afterglow combo.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
This combo is out of this world, Cole.
It's a lunar one. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. That, it reversed it.
And driving the...
Quick pin attempt here. And the kick out.
Still way too fresh.
Locking up with one another.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Ah, kick right in the face.
Sent to the outside, incoming!
Gonna fly! Tome con hilo!
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
Holy, meet the barricade! Underhook applied, side effect!
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Lift the power bomb! Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Set straight into the barricade. Boom!
Just taking things back into the ring.
And it's always a pleasure to be on the call in my realm, the SmackDown Kingdom. And I know these fellow squads will be giving it their all tonight in the hopes of but a chance to join King Booker's court.
You know, I'm knighted as well, Booker. So instead of saying all hail Booker, let's say all hail Cole.
Oof!
Now Uncle Howdy has something in mind.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
No way! Slingshot, somersault, plancha.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
Look at the eyes piercing through the opposition right now.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the Archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned
and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career, only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault! This is on you! You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show! I want to know what you're gonna do about this!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordynne Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordynne will get hers sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the Archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client. Because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordynne. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordan buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!